Hello.
Hi, Craigbot.
Hello, Craigbot. Alright, so here's the deal, audience at home. Welcome. If you're watching this video, that means we actually hit 200 subscribers, and this is our 200 subscriber special. At the time of recording this, we have like 185 or something like that, so we're close. And I want to edit this ahead of time so I can actually put it out as soon as it happens. As promised, we're going to read Garage Ninja now. So I got Don and Sam with me. Here. And just to warn you all, the script is terrible. I think we've said this. How many times have we warned them that it's bad?
I do it every time it's mentioned. It's
Yeah,
very
same.
bad.
It's very terrible. I've always kind of been...
This hold a lot of fond memories from when we recorded this.
Oh, yeah. So I think we could actually, like, while reading the script, if we want to stop and talk about, like, why something is the way it is or briefly explain something, that might be kind of fun. But I think we can just go ahead and start. So, Don, you narrator or Sam narrator? Who should be narrator?
You're really asking that?
I can't say Don. I just
I'll-
don't know
I'll take
how much
it.
energy Don has.
I mean, not enough to talk. I already took my nap. Also,
Okay.
I am trying to put a band-aid on my... You know
Oh,
how
by
I
the
dropped
way,
that
I've been
porcelain
going to
bowl
bed at
earlier?
like 8 o'clock. It's great.
8 o'clock? Fuck me, Sam. That's terrible.
I've been
How
waking
do you
up
get
at 4 in the
anything
morning.
done? How do you get anything done?
I wake up at 4 and then I do stuff.
No, that's valid. It's a
Yeah,
healthy...
fair enough.
an old
8 hours of
man.
sleep?
Yeah.
It's better than me. I've been waking up intermittently throughout the night because I just don't sleep well. I only take one thing of my heart medication a day, and I feel when it runs out, and I'm afraid to risk it, so I feel like I should take it at night. Oh yeah, fun fact for the audience. A few days before we recorded this, I was irradiated.
Huge. Yeah, he
yeah,
is literally chemo for my Suicide Squad scripts. He's a walking radioactive man.
Yeah, well, I didn't have cancer for that body part that had issues. I kind of wish it was so I could experience chemo, get a reset on the hair, you know, but that's fine.
I don't know. I just like the idea that Don will irradiate any of us if he's in the same room with us.
Just glows in the
That's a,
dark.
that's a cool
Like
idea.
a
We have to wear
fan.
like lead suits around him.
I wear lead suits. I'm afflicted.
That's why we're doing this remotely, not because all of us live in different
No,
areas.
no,
or anything.
totally not.
Yeah, totally
You're about
not.
to say
All
different
right.
states.
Act 1 opening. All right, Don, you can take off.
Setting: the Yopai Forest. We open on a younger garage ninja whistling the SAO intro as he walks. In his hand, he's carrying a Mountain Dew. It's SA.
Do SA. So it's it was a limited time Mountain Dew flavor released on Independence Day called Do SA, and I think it's the worst flavor of Mountain Dew.
Okay, that's about okay. Gotcha.
That's why it's in
He
the
walks
script.
up to Hentai Man, who's standing in the open field, trying to look tough.
All right, dude. What is it you want this time? I'm in a hurry.
I want a rematch. As my rival, you are obligated to fight me twice a month. We've only fought once.
Oh, look, man, not today. Look, dude, the clan wars are over, and we are allies now. We do not have to fight all the time. It's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest.
And when have you ever turned down a kick-ass fight?
You got me there, but let's make it fast. I went through to the 7-Eleven because my brother said he saw Baja Blast, but all they had was Do SA, which, sucks, obviously. Anyway, I got him one, and I want it to stay cold. If he has to drink Do SA, it should at least be cold.
Well, in my clan, they called me the One-Pump Chup. I'll be able to end this fight quickly.
Oh, wait, you're serious? Dude, I give you a minute. I'm like twice your power level, bro.
Ever heard of David and Goliath?
No.
Oh, well, that one-liner is kind of dependent on knowing the story.
I'm sorry. I could, look it up.
No, it's fine. Let's just throw hands.
Okay, so they're gonna fight each other. I guess Doc.
Bow, bow, boom,
Yeah,
bow,
that's fine,
boom.
that's fine. Yeah.
I was
essentially,
super
I mean,
lazy to
start-
write a fight. I was just
Start-
want to do it.
Start fisting each other. I lose.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
Hitame
ground
gets
bloody
hit and gets beaten up. He looks like such a loser.
Damn, you're stronger than I remember. I didn't stand a chance.
Garage Ninja looks at his watch. What are you talking about, dude? Check it. 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's like 30 seconds longer than last time. You're getting better.
Do you beat it, Odisa?
Gretchen just takes a swig of his Douce and makes a disgusted face. Yeah, sure, dude, whatever.
We'll need the strength. The clans are talking about taking on Disney. They got you finding a good fight yet?
Every fight I fight's a good fight, because I'm badass. It's a great line.
Not what I meant. Stops and looks off in the distance. The camera pans over and we see smoke. Smoke?
That's the Garage Clan! We have to hurry. He drops his
Got-
Douce. Oh, yeah, you read that, sorry.
No, you should do the narration for Garage Ninja anyways.
Well, okay, Garage Ninja drops his Douce, and we slowly pan in on it. Hard cut to 4 years later.
Scene 2. Setting. An undisclosed forest. We open on a Dew SA bottle mirroring the previous shot and zoom out to see Hentai Man and Garage Ninja walking.
How do all the stores around here still only carry Douce after 10 years? I don't get it. This shit sucks.
Then just drink water like me.
Gross, I'm not an animal.
Gotta stay hydrated. You never know when the moment is gonna come. You know what I mean.
Garage Ninja ignores him.
You know what I mean.
Again, Garage Ninja ignores him.
I'm talking about surprise butthole.
Gross, Hentai Man. I can't even just ignore you anymore. Fucking annoying.
Sex is not gross though. If anything, it's the opposite of gross. It's beautiful. Like a Picasso painting raining down from your face after you've just finished a nice quick bukkake.
Oh, whatever, man. How much longer till we reach Moustafar, Hentai Man? I just want to kick Kathleen Kennedy's ass already, and I don't want to listen to any more of your sexual innuendos.
They're not just innuendos. They're tasteful references.
Oh, whatever. Seriously, how much longer is this going to take? I'm getting seriously tired of walking around looking for a bad guy to fight and then never finding one.
Let me look at the script here for a second. Let's see. According to the scriptwriter, 4 movies worth of stuff followed by about 6 filler arcs and a beach OVA. If we're on schedule, you can't just skip right to the main villain, Garage Ninja.
Oh god, I'm gonna pry my eyes out with a fork if we have to save another missing child or stop an organization from cutting down a forest again. God help me if there's another cat involved. I just want to be done with this whole mess so I can have my kick-ass revenge already. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes, Garage Ninja. We're supposed to be token shonen heroes. Our diet must consist of 70% filler and 30% actual plot for us to progress.
Well, that sucks.
Suddenly, a crash of lightning strikes in front of them. Frat Daddy from the future emerges in a panic and frantically checks the device on his wrist.
You're up.
Well, I was gonna do it, but you said it.
Oh, sorry.
I've made it.
We hear a sci-fi
sci-fi
stinger.
stinger.
Oh, sorry, god damn it.
No, you're good. It's actually cool that we both said it at the same time.
Damn it! It's a filler arc. Oh, hold on, I read that wrong. Damn it, it's a filler arc.
Who the hell are you? He looks up and notices Garage Ninja and Hentai Man. He smiles excitedly.
Oh, it's you. You're the ones I've been looking for.
We hear another sci-fi stinger.
We're the ones he's looking for. Classic.
Nerd.
Garage Ninja, I can't believe it. It's really you. You're so young. It worked.
Thanks, I think. Is that a compliment?
I'll ask one more time. Who the hell are you?
I am Frat Daddy. I'm from the future. You sent me back here to rewrite history and stop Disney from taking over.
We hear one last sci-fi stinger.
Alright, here we go. This is the hard one. Fuck yeah! Woo! That shit sounds like some main storyline shit! I high-five Hentai Man and the title drops.
Hey, so what's a
Same.
sci-fi stinger?
Bow wow wow wow. Like, I think I kind of
Yeah.
pictured it something like what Spider-Man 2099 had in Spider-Verse. It's just a joke. Like, every time you say anything, it plays. It's just like a recurring, because you're supposed to be from the future.
I know this is written in the past, but we can think of Frat Daddy as fucking Miguel O'Hara.
Yeah, he's actually a very similar character. Honestly, Don, I was ahead of my
Quite as
time with a lot of this
just
stuff.
as yeah, and he's just as handsome.
Real.
Except for the rat hair.
Real. Actually, you look just like him. But having watched that South Park special, Dawn, this shit hits hilariously hard now. I was doing it before it was cool. All right, you can read
I'll
this.
have the scene was just ahead of time. Scene 3. We see a shot of the barn at night lit by blue light. Text pops up in a cyberpunk font. It says, 2069, Cyber Rebel Hideout, 420 cyber miles outside Magic Kingdom City. As each of the long pieces of text appear, we hear the sci-fi stinger play again. We see Frat Daddy running towards the front door. We cut to the interior and see the future Garage Ninja and Booty Pebbles talking while Booty tinkers with equipment. Garage Ninja has a clearly fake white beard on.
So I think we should explain who Booty Pebbles is, because this was written.
I
on my
was
old
there
YouTube
when he
channel.
began.
When that
Also,
old
does this
YouTube
work as
channel
a
used
pop
to be up.
filter?
Huh?
Pop. Does this work as a pop filter? Pop.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I don't
P's are
hear
pretty-
anything popping. So yeah.
Oh, right.
So
on.
Booty
Pebbles.
Pebbles was a character on my old YouTube channel who used to be a representative of these sort of schizo fans of Marvel who hated Kathleen Kennedy. He would show up in my videos and rant insanely about Kathleen Kennedy poisoning the water and like whatever else I thought about the week. It was just me in a mask, and the character ported over to Garage Ninja, but I never bothered to explain who he is at any point because it was sort of like I wrote it as if people would know who he was, which makes no sense. So that's what the character is.
I
we
mean,
get
he
more
always
of him
showed
later.
up and held you at gunpoint.
Oh yeah, like or with an axe or a gun. He would show up at random intervals. He's actually in like 7 of my old videos. That character, and I think he's actually really. I think he's the funniest thing in this whole script. Actually, if I'm being entirely honest, the scene with him, especially now that I've rewritten parts of it, Sam, it's very funny.
If you like Star Wars, he's like Saw Gerrera. But like way more schizo.
Yeah, but he's kind of schizo and also really bad at it.
Yeah, but
I don't know how to describe
Dude,
it.
his name's Booty Pebbles. He can't not be.
Oh yeah, which I should explain was because he was supposed to be an internet troll. So I was just like made a name that sounded like an internet troll. So Fruity Pebbles, Booty Pebbles, done. It seemed like something someone would have as a troll name. All right, we can go ahead and talk about that. Oh, Garage has a white beard on. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah.
All right, they'll find us any time now. Oh, I also have to do the booty voice. Sorry. Oh,
Yep.
this one hurts. God help me. This used to kill my voice. Y'all remember? Wouldn't be able to talk for
Well, it's
days.
because you can't Mongolian throat sing like I can.
I know I can't. I know when they do. Oh, sorry. I'll know when they do. I've got cyber eyes all over the cyber web looking at cyber chatter. And it looks like it'll be tonight. I really hope the kid is ready. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't swap over. I hope the kid is ready. I wish I could do it, but it'd be much easier if it was him. Booty says, you know you can't. The dark matter quantum phase vortex paradox wouldn't allow for it. You and your past self would you and your past self would meld into each other and get all fucked up and shit. You've told me before, but I wish I could see Hentai Man again. I miss him. He was like a brother to me, a very horny and awkward brother, but still a brother. You will see him again. When Frat Daddy resets the timeline, Hentai Man will have never been killed. Suddenly, beeping begins to fill the room. Shit, they're coming. I got a cyber police signature. Looks like 2 cyber trucks. Get ready to fight. Also, I wrote this before.
Once again, ahead of your time.
I wrote this before. The fucking cyber truck was a thing. I was just putting cyber in front of everything because it was like a stereotype at the time, and I was right yet again. Hold on. Garage Ninja. The kid was supposed to be back. Without him, we're in serious fucking trouble. Just then, Frat Daddy enters the room in a panic.
They found us.
We know. It's time, kid. You gotta go back in time and fix this. You have to go to the super cyber time machine. We'll hold them off.
We cut to the outside as the cyber truck pulls up. We see 2 cyber police jump out, and the protagonist leaps out and activates his.
Oh yeah. So the Contriber, yeah. So it's a parody of Kyber crystals. I have a thing in Garage called Contriber crystals, which allow you to make anything contrived happen. So Kathleen Kennedy uses them a lot to change the story. So of course his sword is a Contriber blade. The protagonist is a secondary antagonist. He had appeared in previous videos up to this point, so again I didn't bother to introduce him. He's just like the, I guess they'll call him the Darth Vader or the Kylo Ren character as opposed to the Emperor. So it's just my brother in a mask. Because we needed another person, so my brother put on a fucking hockey mask.
Yeah. Speaking of, we were rehearsing a sword fight, but we were going full speed like idiots, and that boy clocked the fuck out of me.
We were using real fucking swords. Dawn. We didn't know what we were doing at all. Holy
This
shit,
shit
we were amateurs. Oh yeah, you sliced your thumb good. I think we have pictures
Yeah.
of that somewhere. I'll include.
Yeah, that was really funny.
It's like the second funniest thing since I fell in the cactus as far as injuries. Recording this fucking movie. That was recording this movie too, an early version of it. All right, Future Garage Ninja. Oh wait, hold on, there's more. Sorry.
Yeah.
Keep
The
going,
protagonist leaps out and activates his contriver blade. Frat Daddy looks nervous. Garage Ninja sees and begins to speak.
It has to be you, Frat Daddy, not me. You can't hesitate. I'll hold off Disney for as long as I can, but you have to use the Super Cyber Time Machine.
But what if it doesn't work? What if I'm not good enough?
You have the incredible power of vague future cyber abilities. You can't lose. And besides, I believe in you, which is all you need to win any fight. Do it for Hentai-Man's memory. Do it for me, your good friend who trusts you implicitly and would never second guess anything you say after this.
All right. I'll do it for you. The person who trusts me in every way.
He stands and runs towards the time machine. You see Garage Ninja turn to walk out the door with Booty. We get a badass team-up shot of them walking and pulling out their weapons. Then they split up. We see Booty fighting Cyber Police with a gun until the protagonist shows up and kills him. We cut Garage Ninja to Garage Ninja
Two,
as he stands
yeah,
over the
certainly
bodies
two.
of the dead Cyber Police. He turns and we see the protagonist walk in. We cut back to Frat Daddy as he makes it to the time machine. He turns it on a charge-up time. Turns it on and a charge-up timer starts. It's set to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We cut back to Future Garage Ninja. He sees the protagonist.
Just 1 second here. Alright, sorry. You!
Me.
I'll do. Yeah, Sam, your will.
Sam can do him. Garage Ninja pulls out his own sword. We have a nice action scene until the protagonist stabs Garage Ninja.
And I'm also gonna mention this super quickly. The protagonist talks like Kylo Ren. Like he has like layers of audio editing on his voice. So he's like, I'll do it in post, Sam. But he's like,
I mean, I could do
You know the way.
like like Darth. He's supposed to just be like a parody
Okay.
of Darth Vader,
So-
like a masked.
After all our fights, I finally won.
Actually, you were about 5 minutes too late.
What?
We see a timer tick to 30 seconds as Garage Ninja gives a very on-the-nose heroic speech. I put my faith in another. The future is his, not yours. Right now, he's going to stop you because I know myself will trust him in the past and help him because it's the right thing for the future. The way to stop Disney is to smother the baby before it can walk, so to say. Or, no, here, I got it. To smash the duckling before it turns into a full-grown mallard.
What are you talking about?
Honestly, I don't really know. I got a sword at my chest. Kind of hard to think. Hurts like shit, you know. But that being said, we did totally win this engagement. So technically, this is not a loss for me at all. Still undefeated.
We cut back to Frat Daddy as the machine reaches 0. Lightning erupts from it, and then he vanishes in the blink of an eye. Cut back to the present. Scene 4.
And then I came to this time and found you.
Excuse me, why do I have to be dead? Could you change the story to keep me alive for the epic final fight?
It's not a story. It's your future unless I fix it. I don't know how long I can stay in the past. My cyber future suit can only keep me here so long.
Well, I for one totally love the Mallard line. Definitely gonna remember that one. Might make it like a catchphrase. One question, why did I have a beard?
Mallard? Beard? I said none of that.
That's not what I heard. Back me up on this, Hentai Man.
Sorry, I barely heard any of it. I was too distracted by the descriptions of graphic nudity.
What? Did either of you listen to any of it?
Sure. Yeah, I actually have another question about it.
What?
So, like, are you really from the future?
Yes, Garage Ninja. As I've said 6 times now, I'm your friend from the future.
But if you're my friend, then why don't I know you?
Because, again, I'm from the future. And I know you in the future when you are a grown adult.
Oh, like that movie Daddy Daycare.
Oh, Daddy Daycare. I think I get it. So you're from the future, where you know me in the future. And you came back here for something. I didn't catch that, though. But more importantly, in the future, have they invented super mayonnaise yet?
Ooh, good question, Garage Ninja. I too would like to know the answer.
Yes, Garage Ninja. Super mayonnaise exists in the future.
Awesome. I cannot wait for that. Gonna make so many sandwiches.
Look, in my time, you were heroes. The only ones brave enough to fight Disney head on. But you lose. And all of this, it was for nothing. That's why I'm here.
I don't know about that, future dude. We've been cleaning Disney up lately. They're so scared they're running. And that's why I haven't seen any of them in a while.
What was the last heroic thing you've actually... Oh, I messed it up. What was the last heroic thing you actually did?
Ooh, wow, coming right out with a hardball. Let's see, I fought Hentai Man.
Twice, actually.
Oh yeah, forgot about the second time.
Yeah, I can't blame you. It didn't make this cut.
I bet I kicked your ass the second time too.
Hey, I almost tied you the second time. Thank you very much.
I doubt it. You can't match my power levels.
Shirt magically disappears. I'll prove you wrong right here.
Oh, you're so on!
Yeah, fun. Wait,
What?
this was written way before. This is written way before we filmed this, right?
Oh, yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
forever ago.
One of the trailers that we wrote, I ended up stripping in a public park.
We've told this story. We've told this story.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, that's a pocket. That's
Yeah, on
like
the
one of
Massacast. So this is the part of the
Yeah.
script where the old man walked up to us. For those who
Yeah.
watched the Massacast, yeah. That is a
And I
fucking
wasn't
great
there, so
story.
they had to film me separately to try to...
Yeah. Oh, we were doing all kinds of trickery.
was great.
And honestly, it was fucking terrible. The film we shot is at least 10 times worse than the script, which is already bad.
It's kind of charming in how awful it is.
I honestly,
It
joking
reads
aside,
like
I
a
actually-
shit post, which I think is kind of the
Yes,
intended point.
that was the
I,
point.
I
yes.
think if we ever had the time in college to finish this film and get it like fully edited, I think it would have been like a cult hit in how like absurd it was.
It really is funny. The second one, which y'all have never seen that I wrote at the same time I wrote this one, is even funnier. I actually think it might be my favorite thing I've ever written, including my actual shit.
Sadly, you
Because
did
it
not
makes
make
me-
this cut.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so second one for 500 subs, by the way. If we get to 500 subs, we'll read the second one, and you'll get these guys' live reaction to it because they've never seen it before. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Focus! That's what you need. Focus! And that's what I'm here to bring. You both have incredible power. Just point it in the right direction and you'll defeat Disney.
Which direction should we point? East or west?
No. Your focus needs to be on the plot balls.
I looked down to my
God.
testicles.
R.I.P.
Plot balls?
Toriyama.
The timing of this could not be worse.
This is right after the Dragon Ball creator died too, so this is just...
Yeah, because I don't know when
R.I.P.
this will actually go up. Yeah.
Mega R.I.P. Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, honestly, he was a legend, and I actually
GOAT.
like Dragon Ball. This is like a very respectful parody of Dragon Ball. There's a couple of gags in here, like later when the plot balls are very easy to locate, being a joke about Dragon Ball, where they can always seem to find them no matter what. But yeah, he was a legend, and it's actually a sad loss.
So now we're gonna desecrate his grave.
Exactly, go for it, Sam.
No, we're on him.
This is what he would have wanted. He was a huge fan of me, you know. Frat Daddy pulls up a hologram of Earth. Sam, your line.
Long ago, when the universe was first created by the waifu gods, man was in desperate need of help.
Wait. You're telling me there's been proof of gods this whole time? That would have been nice to know. As my friend, you should have told me sooner.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, fuck! I need to clear my search history.
Can you two not quit for 3 goddamn seconds so I can explain?
What's a quip?
I think it's a type of small, delicious bird.
So wait, we like eat them?
Yeah. Natural aphrodisiac.
Oh god, you even quip about quips. Okay. Do y'all know how to play the quiet game?
Hentai-Man and Garage Ninja nod.
I'm an expert at the quiet game. Best who ever lived.
Okay. Great. That's progress. So you're going to play the quiet game while I explain why I have come back in time. You understand?
For once, Garage Ninja and Hentai-Man remain quiet and let Frat Daddy speak.
Oh, good. You're already playing. Alright, so, the hologram comes back up. The goddesses first appeared to men 2,000 years ago. They created 7 objects that matched their power. Alone, the stones are worthless, merely desk toys. But, combine all 7 plot balls, and you are granted a single perfect wish to be given to by the gods personally. With this wish, we could destroy Disney once and for all, and bring order to the chaos of the future. I have 4 plot balls myself. The last few have proven troublesome. So, we'll split into teams. Team Hentai Man and Team Garage Ninja. My intel from the future tells me that your old allies, the Vape Nation leader and Booty Pebbles, may hold valuable information on the whereabouts of the last plot balls. It won't be easy, but are you ready for it, brave warriors?
Garage Ninja and Hentai-Man are once again uncharacteristically speechless.
Oh god, yeah, the quiet game. It's over, you win.
Yes! I am still the undisputed champion of the quiet game. God, I'm awesome.
Wait, hold your horses, Garage Ninja. I stayed quiet just as long as you did.
Oh, bullshit. Want to fight over it?
Hell yeah.
No. Damn it. No more infighting. No civil wars. None of that. Will you find the plot balls and save the universe from Disney? Yes or no?
If it means defeating Disney and finally being done with this quest, sure.
Garage Ninja, one day I will beat you off to juicy completion. However, today is not that day. Stopping Disney must take precedence.
Beautiful. Dim Sum Vape Nation leader is my ally. You get Booty Pebbles.
What the hell? Booty Pebbles is eccentric even for my fine palates. I don't want to be paired with him.
Look, I get it. Booty Pebbles is trail mix levels of nuts, but Tibbs is unbreakable, man.
You're right. Fine, whatever. I'll take Booty.
Okay then, it's decided. You will each find your plot balls, and then we will meet back here.
Oh, where is Senor Pebbles right now anyway?
Well, he has 3 bug out houses he used to hide from the government. Try this one, it's his favorite. I'm going to write something on the back of a note. I'm going to write something on a note using Hentai Man's back as a hard surface before handing him a piece of paper with an address on it. Hopefully, good old Vape Nation leader is still in the Vape Nation and not off kicking ass somewhere.
We see Hentai Man and Garage Ninja start stretching. What are you two doing?
Stretching, dude. Just in case we have to kick ass. We don't want to pull a muscle. Who taught you to be badass?
You did!
Oh, yeah. Well, I did a shit job. Stretching loosens the joints or whatever.
Not just the joints, Garage Ninja. It loosens everything. Everything. You can see the Hentai Man is looking at Garage Ninja's ass.
You're just going to ask your friends for help. Why are you stretching?
Yeah, please, man. Me and Hentai Man can't walk anywhere without randomly getting into a fight. Just last week, we were walking down the road. Next thing you know, we're in a fight.
Yeah, me and Garage Ninja really went at it that time. By the time it was over, we were all hot and sweaty.
Of course, because I beat him, because I always do. God, I fight Hentai Man all the time.
Finish stretching. Garage Ninja and Hentai Man walk off.
Godspeed, heroes. And may luck be on your side.
He waits for them to be out of sight.
Ugh, fucking morons.
He pulls a gadget from his pocket and after fiddling with it for some time before a hologram of Kathleen Kennedy pops up.
Oh, yeah, so I have to explain Kathleen Kennedy's appearance in this as well as do the voice. So Kathleen Kennedy looks like the Emperor from Star Wars. That's it. Hood. I put white fake face makeup on, and I did the fucking
After
Palpy
the
voice.
whole Force Lightning thing projected back to him by Mace Windu to like.
Oh
uh,
yeah. Well, yeah,
Palpatine.
like evil Palpatine. Although I mean, in the game, we'll get into the deeper lore of Garage
Frank
Ninja
Palpatine?
after the game comes out. Yeah. The game goes deeper into some of my lore. You guys have seen my lore notes for this. There is actual Garage Ninja lore that's consistent, and it's funny as fuck. So I can't stop. All right, let me get in. This voice takes me a second. Hold on.
Jake, I trust that events have gone according to our plans.
Yes, Lord Kennedy. Your descriptions of their intelligence was generous, to say the least.
Remember not to underestimate them. Their combined strength is unimaginable to the likes of you.
With my illusion genjutsu, they won't. God damn. Well, I can't say with a straight face. I apologize.
Yeah, that's the point of this dialogue. Is it's really hard to read out, like, because this is all very self-serious, but that's the joke.
With my illusion genjutsu, they won't be able to place a single finger on me.
Okay, hold on.
It's so ridiculous.
I mean, we
I
had
don't
to
know.
make a lot of cuts for half
Oh,
of these
God.
clips.
Oh, I don't think we ever recorded this.
Yeah, but like in general, just
I-
how many things we tried to record and how
it's
many times we had to
hard.
stop.
The script
because we
Oh,
is
just
dude, I
funny.
still
character.
quote, "Oh, dear sister wife."
Oh, we're gonna use
Sure,
that
I-
later. Don't worry, we'll get to that, Sam. We'll get to that.
I hope so, for your sake. Failure will not be tolerated. Bring me the plot balls protected by Booty Pebbles and the Vape Nation by the end of the week, or there will be no place I won't find you. And when you do fail, I'll show you the strength that could crush. Oh, sorry. I'll show you the strength of one who could crush the once great clans.
God, that
I
voice
will
hurts.
not fail you. Your plot balls will be given in exchange for the discussed terms in due time.
Good. I do hope so. In transmission.
The transmission cuts out.
I still think I have
Scene
a good
6.
Palpy impersonation.
This is very good. Palpy.
Better than mine for sure. Hard cut to Hentai Man walking down a dusty road in the forest. Text pops up that says Booty's Bug Out House, located 232 miles from the nearest 5G tower and 529 miles from any CVS. We cut to him coming out up a walkway shot like a horror movie. Towards the end of the suspense building, we pan to Hentai Man's walking. We see a gun press against Hentai Man's head.
Don't move, asshole.
Booty, it's...
Don't talk either, dick ass. Who sent you? CVS, the Hollow Earthers, ATF,
He leans in closer before saying dramatically,
Disney.
Booty, you crazy asshole. It's me, Hentai Man.
Oh, Hentai Man. Shit, why didn't you say so? Man, you put on some weight. I can barely recognize you.
You're... I'll just ignore that. Your mask changed. Why is it pink?
Well, I support breast cancer awareness. Do you have a problem with that?
No. That's actually very noble. Especially for you.
The idea they used the treatment of cancer to put tracking probes into innocent breasts is horrible. We all need to be aware. Fuck Big Pharma.
I like how it's not innocent breast cancer patients. It's innocent breasts.
There it is. I don't know what I was expecting. Hentai Man looks around, and we see a bunch of weapons and improvised electronics. A corkboard is nailed to the wall, with a bunch of pics of breakfast food and fast food restaurant logos. In several places on the board, we see dinosaurs. We see red running between them.
Oh, especially red string. Sorry, like typo.
I like what you did with the place. Nice board.
I've been studying it for days now, but I just can't find the connection.
They're all breakfast.
That's just what they want you to think, but it's all a cover. They're trying to distract us from Disney's plan to hide the dinosaurs and giants living in the Hollow Earth. I just have to prove it.
Oi, listen. I'm going to level with you. I think you're a crazy fucker and not the fun kind.
I think we recur that line in the second movie. You say something like, shit, this place is full of booby traps, but not the fun Vietnamese kind. It's the line that we reuse that line later in the sequel.
Alright. Booty shakes his head.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do need your help.
Help with what?
Finding them plot balls.
What use do you have for the plot balls?
You know about them.
Well, of course. Everyone in our line of work is aware of them. Many dangerous people hunt them, so the balls have a way of protecting themselves. Currently, I know the location of one.
And they said it would be hard to find them.
Who told you that?
This guy from the future. Me, Garage Ninja, and him are looking for the plot balls so we can defeat Disney in the future.
Wow, time travel. If I had that, I could finally know who ordered the assassination of Steven Spielberg. Oh yeah, I hope you found the ball. Just give me a second, I gotta get my shit.
Booty runs off and starts digging through piles of junk.
I feel like I should mention real fast. Booty
Go for
Pebbles, like, his appearance in the movie, he's wearing like a duster or a trench coat over a t-shirt that says Ask Microchip Awareness Group that I actually have made. And so the t-shirt, I'll show it on stream because I have it in my closet hanging up. It's a microchip, and then it's got a naked woman bent over on the microchip. And it says Ask Microchip Awareness Group in big letters on the front of it. And I actually wore that publicly once. So I've got that going for me.
That's the deepest inside joke you could ever wear in public.
Yeah, oh, I mean, I wore it in public when we were filming, but yeah. But with the duster, holy shit, it was a hard look. It sold the whole thing. Okay.
Scene 7 now, almost to page 23. We hard cut to Garage Ninja walking down an ancient Chinese-Japanese looking city. A thick layer of mist blankets the city. We see text that pops up. It says the Vape Nation. We see a billboard of a woman vaping and see a vending machine for vape cartridges. People mill around the streets. Garage Ninja approaches a large building. Suddenly, two men appear from the mist.
Yo, relax guys, it's just me, Garage Ninja. This wouldn't do much anyway.
He pushes away one of the spears sarcastically.
Garage Ninja, we informed you were coming.
What was that voice?
I was trying to do like a fucking surfer with a smoker.
Oh yeah,
voice.
yeah, smoker.
And then I
like,
just went full country, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just commuting.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, radical dude. Oh.
You have to say your O's kind of like this.
Kind of. Oh, I just need to channel my inner Valley Girl. Yeah.
Channel your Valley Girl, dog.
I like the idea that this entirely Japanese city like has people that speak entirely like Valley Girls. That's actually brilliant. Just because they vape.
Yeah, it's sort of a surprise visit. I need to talk to Vape Nation leader.
I'll just go ahead and read these lines. Vape Guard 2 looks to the side for a second.
Yeah, brah, you could totally go in.
Garage Ninja enters the palace, and we see a man in a Hokage hat sitting in front of a koi pond. Garage Ninja flops down in front of it.
And this is all in the game now. So like I built this whole level, so I know exactly what it looks like. And y'all don't get to until the game comes out.
Hey, Vape Nation leader, how's it going?
Young Garage Ninja, it is good to see you.
Likewise.
How's Jewel? Is she around? Oh, so for y'all who don't know, Jewel is a game character who I added. She is Hitman's romantic interest and is the daughter of Vape Nation leader.
And
I think
her name is not Jewel. It's Juul, like the
Jewel, like a jewel,
Like the
yeah.
electronic cigarettes. which are good for you, kids.
Unironically, a good character. It is very funny. Could never have existed in the movie because none of us know any women.
There know any women that would from us.
Oh, no, dude. There's absolutely no way we can get a single person I know to do this. So, yeah.
I
this would be the
know
ultimate
some
embarrassment.
people, but they live in foreign countries, some of which are third world, and I don't think I can fly them out.
Who would do this, you think? Really? Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
Well, for every million, Harrison, we have the money to film this. We'll get those people in on it. We'll hire Florence Pugh to play Jewel.
Dude, stop. I would not be able to record a scene with her. I may have sworn off
you would be like
bunnies.
the romantic scenes with her. All right.
I have sworn off snow bunnies, but I'll start bunny chase Florence Pugh any day. Shit. Ready on that?
All Fighting Disney. Yeah.
All Fighting Disney, I think. She never quite visits. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
Also, you sound like Voldemort.
Harry
trying to be
Potter,
my
the one who
man.
died, come to die.
Exactly.
Yeah. Vape Nation. Oh wait, hold on, it's me. I'm looking for something called a plot ball. I heard you had one.
I do. It is a powerful object of ancient magic. It was first sent to the earth by the waifu gods.
I already heard this. The guy from the future told me, and we all kind of die unless we get the plot ball to change the future. Honestly, now that I know the future is coming, I'm pretty much totally ready for it. But I figured this plot ball thing would just be easier.
Seems like a serious predicament you are in. If you require the plot ball, it's yours.
Oh, really? That's totally awesome, man. You already have it?
The plot is right here. Ape Nation pulls out a small wooden case. He opens it, and inside we see a glowing plot ball that looks exactly like a Dragon Ball. Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
I have replica
lot
Dragon
cheaper.
Balls that we used for the movie. So that's exactly what it is. I was going to add a glow effect to them, which would actually be really easy. Badass. This turned out to be so easy. I bet Hentai Man's already got his too.
Scene 8. Hard cut to Hentai Man and Booty Pebbles walking towards a creepy stone tower while ominous music plays.
Which, this is at the ranch. I'll show a picture of it here. We filmed this.
Like-
Actually, I could include clips of the footage. We actually filmed this.
Yeah.
Or most of this. Yeah.
Just blur my face out. Unless you've already
Yeah.
shown my face on stream.
Oh, I think we've already seen your face, unfortunately, because you posted that picture of yourself on the third Massacast episode.
That is valid.
But you also
cut.
look completely different now.
Yeah. I also shaved.
Oh well, go for it, Don. I'm not going to include the footage anyway because I don't want to look for it, and I'm lazy.
That's valid. Let's see. What is this place, Booty?
It's a tower. I'm just going to use my normal voice for a second here. I'm going to kill my throat if I keep doing this. It's a tower built by the ancient Blums upon one of the 10 spiritual landlines. This is set up for the sequel, by the way.
Okay. And there's a plot ball in there, for sure.
Sure is. They say the former Lord Jason Blum himself fought a great battle over the plot ball 100 years ago. This was before he ever built the Blumhouse, of course. After his victory, he hid his prize here, so that anyone who ever came for it would be met with a challenge so grave that none would ever risk it.
Just looks like an old tower to me. There's some great ninja protecting it, or a badass monster.
No, there's nothing living past these gates. As I mentioned before, this place is on one of the 10 landlines. That means that in this place, the dead do not stay that way. It's protected by the ghosts of those who have been wrongly killed or seek justice in the world of the living. It will be a dangerous mission to enter this place.
Did you say ghosts?
No. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. No, that's it. Yeah, that's what I said. Why?
I hate ghosts. I mean, more than anything, they scare the living daylights out of me. If I even think about a ghost, I need to sleep with the lights on after.
I'm sorry, but for reasons beyond my control, I can't pass beyond the barrier of the dead. If you want the plot ball, it has to be you.
Fuck, fine, I'll do it. Oh god, ghosts, why'd it have to be ghosts? Hentai Man enters the haunted tower. What's up?
Hey, that wasn't an Indiana Jones reference, Sam.
Yeah.
So this whole sequence, I can basically describe this in 2 seconds, so you don't have to read all this. Hitame goes into a haunted house, and we do stereotype ghost scares for a while Dawn cries like a baby. There's some really funny footage of this that I don't know if I can find anymore, but it exists somewhere. So we can skip all that. He doesn't find the plot ball. That's the important tidbit.
Cut to Garage Ninja and Vape Nation.
Okay, I've got the plot ball in my hand. I'm holding it up. So this is a plot ball.
Sure is.
This thing doesn't seem that badass.
Sometimes looks can be deceiving.
I don't know about that, man. Take me, for example. I look awesome, and I am badass. Hentai Man looks weak, and he is. I can always tell if something is strong just by looking at it. And when I look at this thing, I get nothing. Nada.
Tell me, are you still with Hentai Man then?
Yeah, we've promised to defeat Disney together. The guy follows me around like a horny puppy.
That's nice. I appreciate you for keeping my son safe from me. He needs you as much as you need him.
So we have to explain this joke now. So this is a holdover from an early version of the script where Dawn and Hentai Man, or Hentai Man and Vape Nation were both played by Dawn, and we were never explained it. So we had this recurring gag that people point out that they look similar, and we were gonna have it at one point that he was gonna be his father, but that changed, so I had to change the line. But I kept the joke because it's nostalgic.
The only difference between the two characters is Hentai Man wears a Hentai Haven shirt, and Vape Nation leader has a poncho and a
drug
Filipino
runner.
fisherman hat. Yo, fun fact, I got a new poncho from Chile.
Awesome.
Dude.
It's
Awesome.
made out of alpaca wool, and
I'm
it is
getting a
huge
drug.
on me.
I love
Dude,
how
my
they
brother
look.
loves drug rugs.
They're fucking
Alright.
great.
They're so good. Alright, anyways.
What was the line I was on?
Hentai
Oh,
Man
Hentai
is
Man is your son?
Yeah. Hentai Man is your son? How did I miss that? I always just thought he was from the Hentai Village. You know, because of the name and the shirt. No wonder you two kind of look alike.
Oh, no. He's adopted. I took him in after Disney killed his parents.
No, wait, this was the original joke. I didn't change this at all because the joke was that you're clearly the same person.
He's adopted.
And we set up a way to explain it and then undercut that setup completely. So the joke was like an anti-joke. That's right. Oh, that makes much more sense. Hinterman's way too weak to be your son. Well, I'll let him know you said hi.
Thanks, and remember the two of you must work together to survive this world. That is the way of the warrior.
Yeah, totally. Hinterman's necessary to have around. He makes me look way more badass just by standing next to him.
Scene 11. We see Hentai Man clearly emotionally scarred as he leaves the tower. Booty, that was horrible. It wasn't there. I failed, now the future is lost. I'm cursed to die before the kick-ass final battle. What's even the point of me being crushed and just psychic if that happens? All of our built-up romantic tension would be gone like that.
Well, no. I got the plot ball right here. I pull it out.
What?
Oh, yeah, it's right here. I toss it to Hentai Man.
You had it the whole time?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Dude, what the fuck was all that?
Oh, I need someone to go in there.
Why?
Well, it's a nice piece of property. I was thinking about turning it into another one of my bug-out houses.
Wouldn't you just go in?
And I told you, I can't pass beyond the threshold of the dead.
Then how are you even going to build a house here in the first place?
I didn't really think about that. The place is just really far from any CBSs. That's a rare piece of property to come across, you know. CVS is everywhere these days, hiding CPUs and frogs and building bird drones that watch me sleep. They think I don't know, but I do. I see everything.
Okay. Okay, I give up trying to talk to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Wait, before you go.
What?
Did you see anything that could be removed? Maybe like a single cursed object that you could remove and hypothetically make a house really cool. You know, to end like a hypothetical haunting.
No. He walks off. We got to Frat Daddy waiting in his spot, the same spot as before. He checks his holo watch.
Damn, they're late.
Just then, we see Garage Ninja walk up.
Sup, dude?
Did you get the plot ball?
It's right here. I hold it out and drop it on the ground.
You dropped the plot ball.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I pick it up and kind of rub it with my jacket. Yeah, good as new. Here you go. I hand it to Frat Daddy. We see Hentai Man wordlessly walk up and unceremoniously place the plot ball into Frat Daddy's hand. That was Booty's place, Hentai Man.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Oh, your dad says hi, by the way.
You saw ghosts too?
What? No, I saw Vape Nation leader.
Oh, he's just my adopted dad.
Yeah, I get that, but who knew you were adopted?
I told you a bunch of times. Remember, my parents got killed by Disney. We totally bonded over similar backstories.
Yeah, not ringing a bell.
You did it. That's all of them. I have the plot balls now. I'll return to my time now, and I will make that wish.
Just do it here.
Yeah, I want to see. I bet it's totally awesome when you wish, like fire flying everywhere and shit.
Well, I can't because of the time conundrum vortex paradox, and I can't make the wish because I don't exist in this timeline yet.
Ugh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So you're leaving then?
Yes, I have to return to my time for now, but I will see you soon in the future.
Oh, this is a cut joke. This is a cut joke. I just did the version. The Denny's parking lot joke was cut. Do you remember this joke, Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I changed Vape Nation's character, unfortunately this joke had to go on the chopping block, but it's one of my all-time favorites. Maybe I'll release an unedited version of the original script. The Denny's parking lot is iconic, though.
Fucking what?
The fucking wife.
Okay,
That's
I'll
the
do
second
that.
wife who got us referenced this script, right?
Oh no, the wife who got us is in the script. The reason I cut it is because in the original version, Vape Nation talks about how he found all the plot balls and makes a wish that and then he
for
falls
his
in love
mom?
with the wife who got us. Yeah. His really awesome vape, and then he finds all the plot balls inside of Denny's parking lot. Which actually, there's a couple references to this joke later, so I'll just go ahead and explain the joke. The joke was that they just appear in like really arbitrary places where anyone could find them. They're not really all that special or anything, even though they're so powerful. So there's just a recurring joke about the Denny's parking lot, but I cut it because it stopped making sense. All right, so Sam, you're up.
He presses
okay,
a
so-
button and then vanishes in a flash of light. Well, I guess we beat Disney then.
Yeah, guess so.
That was kind of easy.
Yeah. So, now what?
I'm not sure.
You want to fight?
We cut to Frat Daddy walking up to Kathleen Kennedy's throne. We see her on the throne and we see the protagonist crouched next to her.
I've done it. I have all 7 plot balls.
Show me.
Jake opens up the box. It glows brightly as the plot balls are united.
Bring them to me.
I want your word. I want our deal.
I will remove all records of Prince of Persia as I have promised.
Hey, the origin of the Prince of Persia joke from the channel. Here it is, people. Jake walks forward and hands her the
Also,
plot balls.
if you can't tell by now, Jake.
Yeah, we'll get into that in just a second. But Sam's character is not Fat Infinite Future. He is, in fact, Jake Gyllenhaal. Special indie actor, damn it.
I'm an
Who I also
indie
think
film
is a-
darling.
Who I think is a fucking hilarious character also. And if the real Jake Gyllenhaal, for some ungodforsaken reason, ever watches this, I'm sorry, man. Don't take it personally. I'm a huge fan of you.
I
You're
really
just
love
perfect.
Nightcrawler,
Like, man, you're just
and
a
Jarhead's
Sigma.
real good too.
Yeah,
Brokeback Mountain
Jarhead.
was really good.
Enemy.
Enemy, that's a great one.
Prince of Persia does suck, though, man. That was really a miss. You should not
Sorry
have
about
that.
What's the cop one?
Oh, End of Watch. That's a real
Yeah, End of Watch. End of Watch.
Oh, End of
awesome.
Watch, yeah.
Incredible.
Enemy
I
is one
just
of my
forget
favorite
the name.
movies ever. He's in that.
End of Watch
So-
made Michael Pena seem like a decent actor.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Watchmen, that's impressive, actually. Okay, so let me read the
Okay.
line. Kathleen Kennedy holds up the plot balls. She smiles sinisterly.
I wish for the power of the Garage Clan for myself.
There is a flash of red light, and the plot balls are gone.
Kathleen Kennedy's like lights her hands on fire, and then they go out. And we'll just go with that. That's what Garage does in the game.
There you have it. Now, bury Prince of Persia as we agreed.
No, I think not.
What?
I have big plans for Prince of Persia. I see a failed franchise reboot in its future.
No. You promised me. I have to hide that performance. It ruins everything I've worked to build.
I tricked you. You should know best how that works, Jake Gyllenhaal. It doesn't have to be a full loss. I see a role in your future. You could make a comeback. Play the aging mentor who passes the torch to his plucky underling.
I'll kill you.
I was also so far ahead of my time. I just want to point that out. Holy shit, I was far ahead of my time. They're rebooting everything now.
Will you?
She looks to the protagonist who pulls his contriver. Okay, so the contriver blade in my original script was like a sword. Now it's like a lightsaber. So he like activates the lightsaber.
No, I don't think you will. I have the power of the Garage Clan now, and your little parlor tricks won't fool me. You should leave and be glad I left you with your life.
Oh, thank God I'm done with all the voices. Holy fuck.
We zoom in on Jake's face. We see the anger there. He leaves. We see him punch a wall in the outside hall. We cut to Garage Ninja and Hentai
He's also
Man
drinking
walking
a
through the
Monster.
forest again. What's up?
He's also drinking a Monster energy drink. He
Badass.
punches the wall.
Let me explain it again. It's like awesomeness, osmosis. Osmosis. The longer you stay around me, the more my awesomeness wears off on you. You can kind of siphon off some of my badass technique, Hentai Man.
Okay, so what you're saying is, if I just keep sucking off your awesomeness, I'm going to be just as awesome as you. So, just keep sucking you off, right?
Well, that's never gonna happen. No one can ever be as badass as me. Also, you're not sucking off anything.
I don't know. Sound like I'm giving you sloppy toppy to get your power. That's what you just said.
No, I don't think you're getting this at all, man.
I think I am.
They walk in silence for a bit. I'm bored. How much longer till we get to fight Kathleen Kennedy again?
Let me check the script real quick. 3 movies worth of stuff, followed by about 6 filler arcs and a beach OVA if we're on schedule.
Damn. Who knew kicking ass was so boring?
Wait, no, we already won, remember?
Oh yeah, the future dude. How long does it take for changes to the future to affect the past?
I'm not sure. 15 minutes, perhaps.
Ugh, lame.
All of a sudden, Jake reappears in front of them.
Thank the gods you're still here.
Hey, he's back.
Did you defeat Disney already? Am I alive again?
No, the plot balls were sucked into a time vortex. They're lost, but we can find them again.
Oh, great. Well, if we're going off on another long-winded quest, I'm gonna go take a quick whiz behind that tree before we go. He walks off.
Hold on. How come the plot balls have to be hidden if they were sucked into a time vortex? I thought they had to be used to hide themselves. Actually, how did they get sucked into a vortex if they were in the bag? And in the future, you said I was dead and not banging Brandy Love, which makes no sense.
Only gets better with age. I don't know what to say.
And in the future, you said I was dead and not banging Brandy Love, which makes no sense. Honestly, none of it makes sense.
The bag. You always were the smart one.
What?
Don't seem so shocked. I'm not from the future. There's been a change of plans. You're going to be an incentive.
Hentai Man turns to see Garage Ninja walking back from the forest. He calls out to him, but Garage Ninja does not react. We cut to Garage Ninja's POV and see the field empty.
Hentai Man, you're not gonna believe what just came out of my dick. Where'd you go?
I'm right here, and I really want to know what it was.
He can't hear you or see you. My genjutsu's too strong.
No, you don't understand. I need to know. What came out of your dick, Garage Ninja? Please, I need to know! Jake knocks Hentai Man out and the screen goes black.
Oh boy. Best scene in the movie right here,
This
guys.
doesn't work without the eye contact, sexual tension.
Yeah, do we have like the audio or like the original?
Oh,
clip from
yeah, so I tried to upload it to YouTube and it got banned.
Well, yeah.
I might be able
It's
to edit.
basically S&M shit.
Or maybe
I might
you
be able
just
to
do.
edit parts of it. But I still think we should do a run through of it right now.
I think you just.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
think
it.
you
It's fine.
upload a picture and then.
of what it looked like. Yeah.
And then put the audio on, and not the rest of it, because I can't
No,
go
it's
all
the
out.
audio that killed me. Oh yeah, don't go out. But for
I
now,
can't go
you
all
can just
out.
whisper it normally, and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll add the what I can salvage of the original footage that is possibly uploaded.
We open on room as lights flash on. We see Hentai Man tied to a chair with ropes. Jake walks in while eating a bowl of poke.
Wakey, wakey. It's time to talk.
Talk about what? I have numerous doujinshi we can discuss. I'm also willing to spend a couple of minutes theorizing about what came out of Garage Ninja's phallus. Currently, I have it boiled down to 3 options, all of which are very likely, but my favorite is...
What? No! I need you to tell me everything about Garage Ninja. Where is he? How high is his power level? Does he?
I'm wanting to make a guesstimation based on his height, and from what I've been able to peek the last time he had to urinate. Looks like, at full length and at full mast, he's about 7 inches long. And
No,
3
stop.
inches...
Stop. I do not need to know about how big his dick is. I don't want to know how big his dick is. I want to know where Booty Pebbles is. I know Garage Ninja would go to him from that's a typo.
For help. Yeah, I typed this last night on the toilet.
I know
There's
Garage
only-
Ninja would go to him for help.
There's only one way you can make me talk. Give me that poke you're eating.
I'll kill you. How about this? Either I can make you live out your wildest... God damn it. I already know where this is going. Fuck you. No. I'll kill you. How about this? Either I can make you live out your wildest fantasy,
Deal.
or I... What? I didn't even get to the threat.
I'm in. The last thing sounds incredible.
Fine. Fine. Yeah. No. Here we go.
Stare essentially into Hentai Man's eyes.
All right, and I'm going to slowly stroke your face, and then I'm going to poke your nose.
That's the start, right?
Yeah. So,
Right.
so for this sequence, for context, for people at home, this is the thing that we filmed hours of, like probably all
Just for
told, both
one
times we
scene.
tried it. Because we didn't script anything, because I knew no matter what I wrote, for context, I wrote most of the script. They added some input and wrote some jokes here and there, but I could never write Dawn's dialogue because, I mean, Sam, back me up on this. It is impossible to write Hinton Man dialogue.
We were
back
going
then,
over
so-
just a brief draft, and he said the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, yeah. And I didn't even write it down. I was just like, yeah, fine.
was
We'll
on
just
Hinge?
let.
It was.
Huh? Oh, is this when we were recording it? Okay, yeah.
We need to talk.
About what?
Tell me where
Doujin
Garage
Cheese?
Ninja is.
I have half of N-Hentai's website memorized.
Tell me about Garage Ninja.
Well, a few nights ago after we fought, we both took a Sunday siesta, and I fielded him up a little bit. Apparently he's around like 9 inches flaccid. But the surprising was-
No! Tell me where he is!
Sorry, man, I don't know what that is, man.
That's why.
I know his cock size.
Okay, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. How about this? I can make you live out your wildest fantasies. Or...
Deal?
Really? That was kind of fast.
Yeah, no, you have me at wildest fantasy.
Oh, and you'll give me Garage Ninja's
I mean, yeah,
location.
a deal's a deal. I may be a hack, but I'm not a cheapskate.
Close your eyes. Wakey. How was it?
Oh, bro, you would not believe it. My wife's boyfriend came into town, and we decided to have one of our crazy bits. Except this time, he decided to peg me while I was fucking her. So we were like a human centipede of It was awesome.
What?
I finally got to live out one of my dreams of being a hermaphrodite. I had a dream that I had erectile dysfunction. And I realized that the only way I could ever get it back to fix was to have my wife fuck some dude with a massive dong.
How does this relate to Garage Ninja?
Because Garage Ninja has a massive dong.
No, I don't think there's anyone who'd want to hear that. Okay. So, will you tell me where Garage Ninja is now?
Nah, fuck you, dude.
Why? We had a deal!
Yeah, I'm a cheapskate too, I learned you, bitch!
What? Time to do the fun way.
Huh?
I did what you wanted, so give me what I want.
Oh, fuck you.
That's the second time today someone has gone back on a deal with me. Well, you just want to live out your worst nightmare then. Stares aggressively into Hentai Man's eyes. Instead of booping his nose, I do the pinch with the 2 fingers and I twist it a little bit.
Oh my god, that's horrible. This is also a scene I really think is funny. We cut to Hinterman's worst nightmare. We see Garage Ninja in a wig, so it's literally me in my exact same outfit, except I'm wearing my blonde Karen wig I bought at a Home Depot. Hentai Man, honey.
What?
There you are. Man, you've been so distant lately. Anyway, the kids are in bed if you want to have some fun.
Kids?
Yes. Hentai Man Jr. and Ryan, our children.
Me and you? We're married and not in an on-again, off-again abusive relationship?
Silly, what's gotten into you? You're acting so odd.
No.
You're acting strange. Anyway, come to bed and we can have plain, perfectly normal vanilla missionary sex.
Hentai Man falls to his knees. No! Where's the pecking? Where's the dilation? Fade to black, and then fade back in on Hentai Man's face as he hears Garage Ninja's voice.
Hentai Man, are you okay? Wake up!
Garage Ninja? How? Shit. Fat Daddy's a bad guy who's working off for Disney. He's been playing us like a damn ukulele this whole time.
I figured it out once I saw he took you away. We have to get out of here. He attacked the Vape Nation, and now he's going for Booty. You have to tell me exactly where Booty is hiding so I can get to him.
Thank God you're here. You made me have vanilla sex with you. It was horrible.
We don't have time. I need to know Booty's location.
He's at the base hidden in the deserted forest at the Chords 1069-420. You know, the one he says is strategically located as far away from CVS and 5G towers as possible. Wait, you told me about it?
You really are so foolish, Hentai Man. To think you fell for such an obvious trap. And then I'm going to transform into Jake and my voice will sort of shift into Jake Gyllenhaal.
Props to you. You would not bow to my torture.
No, torture is my middle name. I eat torture for breakfast, but actually, I really do enjoy it.
Ugh, gross. It's clear to me now that the only way to truly defeat the two of you is to attack your hearts. You are both far too strong for a more direct approach. Thanks to you, Hentai Man, both Garage Ninja and the Plot Balls will be mine.
You will never beat Garage Ninja. He'll crush you. He beats everyone.
If it was a fair fight, you'd probably be right. That's why you'll stay here until I need you. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, but just because you asked nicely. We see Garage Ninja looking around and calling out for Hentai Man. He looks down and sees a set of glasses. Picks them up.
Hentai Man's glasses. He's been kidnapped. Ugh, typical. Guy's always getting kidnapped.
We cut to Garage Ninja arriving to Booty Pebble's house. He bangs on the door over and over again.
Booty! Booty! Open up, you big asshole! This is a recurring thing. Anytime I see Booty Pebbles in any movie, I just do this exact thing. Booty, Booty, open up, you asshole. Banging on the door. Booty opens up the door. What do you want? I didn't know where else to go. Hentai Man and maybe that dude from the future have been taken. You're an expert at tracking and conspiracy theory shit. I found his glasses. He would not have gone far without them. He's as blind as Stevie Wonder. We'll find him. I'll check the chatter on the internet. Maybe someone has seen him. But he turns and starts to walk away. Then he stops. He turns around. Enough. I'm tired of this facade. I could play this out the hard way, but I think I'll do it the easy way. Let's cut to the chase. Okay, Booty. You're hitting new levels of crazy right now. Oh, I'm not Booty Pebbles. What? Let me spell it out. Alright, so he transforms into Sam. Frat Daddy. Where is Hentai Man? You both vanished. And finally I can talk to someone.
Don't worry. He's safe for now. He's a bit tied up at the moment.
Ah, shit. Don't tell me you got conned by another hooker.
Yeah. No. What? No. I kidnapped him and tied him up myself.
You took Hentai Man? Why? Come on, we're friends, or at least I think we're going to be, I guess. I'm still a little confused with this whole thing, if I'm being honest.
I'm not Frat Daddy, you big dumb oaf.
Throws Garage Ninja to the ground with a blast.
Nor am I from the future. I am done playing pretend for you morons. I was working for Disney, but now I am just after the Plot Balls.
Garage Ninja looks out confused. His hand bursts in the fire, and he tries to punch Jake, but misses.
Tisk, Garage Ninja. That was not nice.
Garage Ninja finds himself in a future hideout from earlier. A strange green and blue smoke clings to the floor. Tendrils of smoke rise like octopus tentacles all around him. Garage Ninja tries to push through the mist. In the distance, we can see shapes through the mist. the closer Garage Ninja gets.
They become silhouettes of people. I don't know why that's not written. And I'll do Garage Ninja's voice, like father, I guess. Garage Ninja, you left us. Dad. Hey, Garage Ninja, we're over here. Mom. Oh, okay, he wheels around to follow the voice, but instead we see Jake Gyllenhaal. His glowing glasses light up. Oh my god, we never talked about the glowing glasses.
Oh yeah,
God.
the future glasses are just
Future
little party glasses.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they were just light up party glasses that he wears.
Dude,
all
that
the
shot
time.
is so sick though. Going from
And in the
camera-
original movie, it was actually really sick. In the original movie, everyone in the future wore these glowing glasses, which became a bit of a running joke. Like the only difference between now and the future is everything is glowing.
everything's neon.
Everything is neon. It was just making fun of cyberpunk, basically. But yeah, so he has glowing glasses that light up the darkness. We filmed a couple scenes with him. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, we went and got Poke, and I still had him on.
Yeah, I
The
remember.
glow sticks taped on.
Ugh! I try to punch Jake by yelling. Jake vanishes just in time, reappearing somewhere else.
How many times are you gonna try that? Why fight the future? You're just destined to lose.
He'll kick your ass.
I think it's time for the grand reveal. Time for you to know who you are truly up against.
Jake slowly takes off his glasses and the music swells dramatically.
Yes, it is true, Garage Ninja. I have been Jake Gyllenhaal all along.
And am I supposed to know who that is?
What? Yes! I'm the famous actor, Jake Gyllenhaal. With my powerful acting, I have wowed audiences all over the world. Certainly, you've heard of me.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the actor. Oh, you mean that guy from Prince of Persia? Oh god, I hated that shitty ass movie.
I am far more than that guy from Prince of Persia. I am an indie film darling, an actor of true talent. I'm a thespian. I was an enemy in Donnie Darko, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. All I've ever seen you in is in Prince of Persia. How good of an actor could you be if that's all you've ever done? No wonder I didn't recognize you.
I have true talent. Talent. A hack like you could never understand.
Well, none of this matters because I'm going to stop you here and now.
You just won't get it. I'll just have to show you.
So this is just going to be an illusion sequence. Basically, it's going to be like the one from Far From Home, except way more awesome because we're way more better
And
than
cooler.
Marvel. Yeah, it's going to be so much cooler. And Sam's going to give the following dialogue while it's happening.
It's deceit that truly rules the future. Disney gets that. Kathleen Kennedy understands how to use it to her advantage, even against me. You're still in the past, Garage Ninja, and the future I made up is still your reality. They will rule it all.
Oh yeah, you do like a gesture with your hands.
Yeah, just around. This is what deceit can do, even with your overwhelming strength.
I run at Sam, and Sam vanishes into green smoke that flows all around me.
Pew.
I'm casting green light as we see Jake's shadow rise ominously onto me. Suddenly, a jail door slams as I realize I'm inside of a cage.
You can't touch me. So you will find me the plot balls again, or I will kill Hentai Man. You're lucky I'm even giving you this chance because I can and will kill you both. You have 5 days.
The illusion is dropped, and Garage Ninja is back where he was before, standing in the middle of Booty's hideout. He falls to his knees.
Cut to Garage Ninja walking through the forest, panicking.
Oh, what am I gonna do? How can I possibly find the plot balls fast enough? It's not like I'm just gonna stumble right onto them.
Stops and looks down. We cut to the ground, and there is nothing there.
Huh, that usually works. Oh god, I guess I really am gonna have to find them. Shit.
We cut to Garage Ninja walking up to a lake. Using editing, we'll show him launching out of the water with a plot ball. Next, we'll find him at Denny's, finding one in the parking lot. Afterwards, he's eating a bag of potato chips, and it shows up, kind of like...
He pulls a
I'm
plot ball
ima-
out of it, like it was
Good.
just in there.
Yeah, I'm imagining that scene from Death Note where Light is eating chips, and he's got the fucking...
Yeah.
He's like
That might have been
fiercely
that may have
researching,
been a
he reaches
reference
in,
to
just
that.
touches.
I'll take
That could have been a
potato
reference
chip
to that.
and eat it.
Eat it. Like I honestly could have put that in the line, in the movie as dialogue. Yeah, well, let's see.
Finds another one in his pocket, and then He eats another bag of chips because the first one is Dunzo, and surprise, surprise, there's another plot ball.
Well, that's all of them. For balls of immense power, they are surprisingly easy to find. Don't worry, Hentai Man, I'm on my way.
Got the Hentai Man tied up. Jake walks in, and the Hentai Man looks up.
Time to go.
Oh, thank God. I just casually removed the ropes that were all around me. That was really tight, way too tight to be considered sensual. Maybe I should have used that safe word earlier.
You could escape.
Duh, I've been tied up in knots much stronger than that. I'm just lucky I was enjoying myself enough to stay.
Well, I'm taking you to Garage Ninja now.
Oh, cool, thanks. I was just thinking it was about time to see him again. Lead the way. We got to Garage Ninja standing in a field, holding
I like
a
how
bag
through
of
this whole movie, they are never in any danger from their own point of view. Like, the villain is trying his hardest to defeat them. At every point in time, they coast through the whole movie with no problem.
Garage Ninja's holding a bag of plot balls in his hand. Suddenly from the woods, Jake Gyllenhaal drags Hentai Man out. Hentai Man is in a comically complex knot of rope. Jake puts Hentai Man down on the ground.
I kind of picture Hentai Man being like one of those suckling pigs, like with his arms and legs tied behind his back. Garage Ninja, Hentai Man, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time. This is better than Camp Crystal Vape.
Enough! Show me the plot balls.
Garage Ninja holds up the glowing bag. They're right here, scumbag.
You did it. Now hand them to me.
Don't do it, Garage Ninja. You'll end up... I'm cut off because Jake kicks me.
Shut up. I can't believe people call you strong. Look at how easy it is to beat you. You're weak. You thought you could defeat Disney, and you can't even beat me.
Snap zoom Garage Ninja onto Garage Ninja's eyes as they narrow.
I'm not weak. I'm badass.
Actions speak louder than words.
You've gone too far. You can kidnap Hentai Man. You can even kill Hentai Man. You can trick me and bring up my dead family to torment me. You can even make me relive the worst day of my life over and over again in a loop forever, which I assume you can do based on what I've seen, even though it's not in the script anymore because Gracie forgot to remove this line even though the scene was cut. But no one calls me weak. No one. You want action. He holds up the plot balls. I'll give you action. I wish me and Hentai Man had the power to beat this nerd.
No! What are you doing?
The world goes dark, and we see Garage Ninja standing in a world of nothing. Swirling colors appear, followed by a PNG of Asuna.
So literally, I
protagonist.
went to Google Pictures and found the first cutout of Asuna from Sword Art Online, and I just put her in the like as a PNG with no facial movement.
It floats before Garage Ninja.
I am the waifu god Asuna. You have made a wish which I am to grant.
Wow, so you're one of these gods I just found out about.
Yes, Garage Ninja.
Awesome. I have to ask, in heaven, is there super mayonnaise yet?
Of course it's heaven. We even have Mega Mayonnaise now.
Badass. Anyway, I wish me and Hentai Man had the power to beat that jerk out there.
I heard. I will grant thee thy wish.
Ah, fuck yeah.
For Hentai Man, I will awaken a long-dormant power lost to his clan, the Bukake God. Its power should aid you greatly in the coming kick-ass final battle.
What about me, more importantly?
For you, the great hero of the people, I will bestow a lost weapon of the ancient clans. Use it well and keep it safe.
Sword floats down to Garage Ninja, who takes it willingly.
How the fuck do you pronounce that sword? Oh, and then I got
Chisordi,
it.
it's a
Yeah,
parody of Chitori.
Chidori, yeah.
That which you now will yield is the Chisordi, the lightning blade of the ancient Garage clan.
Thank you, God, dude. I'll kick ass in your name.
Please do. If there is nothing more, I will be on my way. Farewell.
We are cut back to the field, except Garage Ninja is holding a sword, which is emitting lightning.
More like a
What
lightsaber.
have you done? You fool. You ruined it.
What I've done is find an oversized can opener to open the enormous can of whoop ass I'm about to hand feed you.
You little shit. It doesn't matter anyway. You can't touch me. I still have Hentai Man, and I'll kill him if...
He looks down and we see a giant pile of untied ropes.
No!
The camera pans over and we see Hentai Man and Garage Ninja standing together. Lightly in the distance, we hear heroic theme music start to play.
You know, it doesn't matter now. You still can't hit what you can't see. Boom.
Jake vanishes.
Hitman, I'll need your help. I'm not the only one who got an upgrade.
I know. I can feel it. Like an erection in my eyes.
Unleash it.
Oh, it should have been
All
post
right,
nut
Don,
clarity.
you gotta.
It should have
no, I think
granted
an
him
erection-
post-nut
I think an
clarity.
erection. No, I think the erection in the eyes is a funnier line.
Dawn,
I
what
was
do you
thinking
think?
menstruation for some reason.
Wow, whoa.
Whoa!
Hentai Man opens his eyes, suddenly revealing context to make his eyes like Bukake-gun!
Bukake God is the best pun ever. It's literally perfect. Hell yeah.
Garage Ninja, I can see through everything. I looked down at his stick. I was even right about estimations.
Hitman, focus.
Right. Next to you, on your right.
Yeah, thanks.
Takes his sword and swings it straight into Jake, sending him flying back. But we see Garage Ninja in one of those flowing anime backgrounds powering up Jutsu for lightning, and we see him yell heroically. We hard cut to Hentai Man's face just watching. Yeah, the bunch of bright lights and crazy sounds are going everywhere after that hit. Wow, that is kick-ass. I'd feel bad for anyone who didn't get to see that.
So for context, the
Wow.
audience can't see the fight. We just see Hitman's face the whole time.
Garage Ninja just did a backflip. I didn't even know he could do that. Cut back just in time to see Jake fall to a bolt of lightning. Garage Ninja turns off the Chisordi and walks over to where Jake is. Hentai Man joins him and they high five.
That was awesome, dude.
I know. His eyes are great. I can see everything. I look over to his Garage Ninja stick again.
Dude, cut that out.
Fine. Look at Jake's stick instead. That's a bit disappointing, Mr. Gyllenhaal.
Just kill me. Damn it. You've won.
For the best joke of the movie.
No, I won't. Even if you are a total dick now. We were friends once in some far gone future. That still counts for something.
I made all that shit up.
Wait, really?
My god, yes. I'm an actor. I tricked you. I made the whole fucking story about the future up just to manipulate you.
That actually explains a lot. Like why you were fighting us.
Can't be serious. No one is this dumb.
Hitman, get this. This guy isn't really from the future.
What? Then who is he?
I don't know, just some guy.
I'm not just some guy. I'm Jake Gyllenhaal, the actor.
Oh, right. That guy from Brokeback Mountain.
No, he's the one from Prince of Persia.
Ugh, that movie sucks.
I know, right?
Please, just end this. Kill me already. This is so... That would be so... just perfect. Please.
Well, if you insist.
He tries to stab Jake, but the blade goes right through him as if he isn't there. Jake begins to do an evil laugh.
I'm already long gone. But don't worry. I will see you real soon.
Alright, cool. See you then.
Jake looks annoyed but vanishes. Garage Ninja, I think he was trying to scare you.
Oh, really? He was just really bad at it. The guy was like the opposite of scary.
It was kind of lame.
Yeah, he did have cool glasses, though.
I wonder where he got those. I would like a pair myself.
The future, remember?
Guess I'll just have to wait.
You know, Hitman, I just realized something.
Since I'm finally able to see your dick, you won't have to censor yourself whenever you pee anymore. And maybe perhaps I will be able to suckle on that delicious nectar spewing from you. And I may
Ew.
obtain your powers as you described previously in the script.
Ew, no, what? Gross, man. This whole thing went absolutely nowhere. We're in the same place we started in. The only difference is I got a tiny power-up. I mean, I learned nothing.
I guess you're right.
It was just another filler arc after all.
Hey, that just means we're 5 filler arcs away from closing the main story.
Hey, you're right. Look out, Disney, because Hitman and Garage Ninja are coming for you.
Oh, speak for yourself. I only come for hot chicks and you that one time.
Oh man, you killed it. That was like a moment, dude. You just ruined it.
Camera begins to pull out as they continue as Garage Ninja starts to narrate the closure of the movie.
And that's how it all shook out. We defeated the bad guy and got a super cool power-up along the way. Now we're just gonna walk into the sunset knowing that none of it mattered. Just like the movie Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. But on a serious note, why was that movie about time travel? Like, it's never a good idea to start the first film in your franchise with the introduction of a get-out-of-jail-free card that can do anything like The Sands of Time. The credits start to roll. Also, that whole movie just followed the exact plot of Aladdin, and no one ever addressed it. What I'm trying to say is I can't fucking stand Prince of Persia. It fucking sucks. I would watch Brokeback Mountain like 10 times before I'd ever watch Prince of Persia again. I wish I had the Sands of Time, so I could travel back in time and blow my own head off before I ever saw that movie. The true evil in the world is that the movie is a 6.6 on IMDb. I guess 66% of critics have brain cancer or something. The only justice in the world is that that movie killed the director's career entirely. Oh god, I hate that movie. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. But in the end, what's important is that this whole film had no impact and nothing mattered at all. So you can rest easy knowing that this was a very neat, self-contained story with no lasting consequences. We're gonna hard cut to an after-credit scene.
See Jake Gyllenhaal running in the woods. He stops and leans against a tree painting. Or against a tree panting.
I got away. Those morons.
I'll do protagonist.
Oh, no, I got it.
Jake. Oh, you got it? Okay, go for it.
Yeah. You just want to read the thing.
Jake wheels around and we see the protagonist standing in the woods.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Why the hell are you here? I hear you hate Disney. There are others like you. You Disney bastards think you can trick me that easily? Fool me once. I think you are mistaken. I hate Disney the same as you. If you want revenge, I'm your only shot. I'm listening. I'm putting together a team. Our first meeting's today. Hear us out. A team to do what? To kill Kathleen Kennedy. To defeat Garage Ninja once and for all. Who are you? Really? I'm the protagonist of this story.
To the Avengers theme song.
I fucking love the script. I think it's hilarious. I think there's so many
So
good
good.
recurring gags in it.
So fucking
Like-
good.
Hinta-Man being unable to untie ropes. Garage Ninja never understanding. Like, I think I told you all this. When I first wrote this, my intention was to write Spider-Man Far From Home. But a version of it where Spider-Man was so stupid he could never understand that Mysterio was a bad guy. The whole movie. And I think it's just great comedic fodder.
Well, that was fun. That is the terrible college script I've talked about forever on this channel. And I hope y'all enjoyed it for whatever enjoyment you can get out of it. Those who are huge fans of my channel and like watch all my stuff, you're going to want to stick around. This special is not over yet. But before we get to that surprise I teased earlier, let's talk about what will happen at 500 subscribers. I like to do consistent goals. 500 subscribers, we will release Garage Ninja 2. It'll be the same format as this video. Garage Ninja 2 is interesting because I wrote it knowing damn well I would never film it. I used it like I kind of use this YouTube channel for now as a practice for writing screenplays. And I wrote it with the sort of idea that it would never be filmed. Meaning I took a bit more of an ambitious approach to the franchise. You know, I wrote things that I knew we would never be able to film. That sequel is called Garage Ninja: The Haunting of Hack Baggins. The basic synopsis is, after raiding an ancient temple they found in the jungle, Garage Ninja and Hentai Man find themselves cursed and body swapped. The newly body swapped duo, desperate to find a way to cure themselves, enlists the help of Hack Baggins, a paranormal ghost hunter who runs a television program called Ghost Journeys. Unbeknownst to them, Hack Baggins is a fraud, and one whose bad side they're about to end up on. This is going to sort of take a swing into the paranormal part of Garage Ninja, and the comedy will mostly come from the body swap Freaky Friday bit. I imagine a lot of you, after seeing this first movie, can kind of already imagine where the comedy comes. I actually think I like the second one better than the first one, but they're kind of neck and neck for me as far as cheesy Garage Ninja scripts. So, 500 subs, you'll get that. So, what's this surprise I teased? Come on, B, already hyped this up. Yeah, we're going to release Justice League Dark 2 Part 1, like, right now. Not the whole thing. Just the opening scene, which is going to be about 15 or 20 minutes. I still have to edit that. I'm recording this beforehand. But the opening scene is going to give you a good idea of what you can expect in the full opening part, which I think will be coming this week. I keep saying that. This time I really do think it'll be coming this week. So hopefully that actually happens. So, without further ado, welcome to Justice League Dark 2. We're going to open on the DC Warner Brothers studio logos. They flicker and flash like an old projector screen. In the background, we can hear the sound of spooling reels as footage spins. And we begin to hear the song Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Then we open on a theater screen outside with the movie Ghost being projected on it. We pull back further and we can see it's an old drive-in movie screen playing the film. The scene in question is the scene in the movie Ghost where she hugs the ghost near the end of the movie. Only it's different. The woman is the ghost and the man is the one interacting with her. We see text appear on screen that says Inverse Earth, 4 years ago. The camera pulls back until we see a bunch of abandoned cars. Sitting on the hood of one of them is Chemo and Flatline. Flatline says, "This movie doesn't get ghosts right at all. If I touch a ghost, they kind of just cease to exist. Poof, exorcised or whatever." Chemo looks at her and says, "Who would have thought Hollywood would get something wrong?" Flatline says, "I know, right? The Sixth Sense was much closer." Chemo says, "Yeah?" She says, "Yeah." The camera pulls back from the two of them, and we can see Golden Glider and Mirror Master sitting in a different car. They hold hands and lean against one another. So at this point, I'll reveal that Golden Glider and Mirror Master are a couple in this film. Something that's not canon and really any DC stuff I've ever seen, but it's something I'm going with. Golden Glider says, "You know, this movie always reminded me of our trip to Mexico." Mirror Master says, "The one with the zombies?" Golden Glider says, "Yep, that's the one. That trip was so romantic." Mirror Master says, "Romantic is where my mind usually goes when I think of the undead." Golden Glider says, "You never did like the supernatural. Honestly, I think you picked the wrong line of work." Mirror Master says, "Tell me about it. The worst part of this job is the co-workers." He smiles, then kisses her on the lips. She says, "We didn't know how good we had it back then, did we?" Mirror Master looks at her and smiles. "It'll get better." She says, "I hope so." A man enters the parking lot. We can see it's Lex Luthor. He calls out to the members sitting in the cars, "Everyone, Constantine is back." We cut to the inside of a large snack room. We can see posters hanging on the walls. One is for a Justice League movie. We see Lex Luthor, Batman, Mirror Master, Reverse Flash, and Golden Glider on the front. The camera moves back until we see a large table. Several people are gathered around it. We see Mirror Master, Golden Glider, Metallo, Lex Luthor, Chemo, Flatline, and John Constantine standing around the table. They're the last members of the Inverse Justice League left. Constantine says, "I'm telling you, I laid eyes on the thing. Soups kept Bruce's contingency drive. He's been real hush-hush about it. I don't think he wants the other members to know he has it. That's to our advantage. It means they don't know it exists, which means they won't know to protect it." Chemo says, "How do we know this isn't a trick? You live with them. How can we trust you?" Constantine says, "I'm not like them. Have I ever fed you wrong information?" Chemo says, "No, not yet." Constantine says, "I am not one of them. I pretend to be. I turn a blind eye to the things they do because it gets me close. Close enough to get y'all information like this. This is what it was all about." Lex Luthor says, "Constantine's trustworthy. He's as good as they come. I'd stake my life on it." Mirror Master says, "As would I." Chemo says, "Fine. Where's Superman keeping this drive?" Constantine says, "Beneath the Kent Corp off-site research facility. The one outside of Metropolis. That's where the Legion keeps their base of operation." Flatline says, "Why would they keep it there? What's Soup's connection to Kent Corp?" Lex Luthor says, "Superman is Clark Kent." Constantine says, "Yeah, you're right. How did you know?" Lex Luthor said, "I had a run-in with Kent only once. The day he stole my father's company from me.
When I met the man, he filled me with dread. I always wondered, but now I know for sure. Kima says, no wonder they've driven us to this point. Their leader is a fucking billionaire. Lex Luthor says, this just makes the choice more clear. We need any advantage we can get. We have to steal the drive. Even if it is risky, it contains ways to kill every single one of them. It would turn the table. Golden Glider says, we could use it to blackmail them. Metallo says, or just finish them for good. Mirror Master shoots him a look. Metallo says, what? I'm just saying what we're all thinking. They need to go. Permanently. Kima says, he's right. We've let them do whatever they please for too long. We have to stoop to their level if we ever want to win. Golden Glider says, I think you're all missing the obvious problem. Superman. If he wants to keep the drive safe, then getting to it will be impossibly hard. Constantine says, actually, I can help you there. About half the Legion is planning on leaving. The 2 Kryptonians, Zatanna and the Arrow for sure. A few others too, I believe. They're going to handle some prick on another planet. 2 days from now, Superman will be gone. Lex Luthor says, that's when we attack. It's a good plan. We'll have to iron out some kinks, but I think it's our best chance in years to make a real difference. With Bruce's contingencies, we will be able to kill all of the evil pricks once and for all. Let's put it to a vote. You know the rules. It's all or nothing. Lex raises his hands. I'm obviously in favor. Metallo says, me too. Kimo says, me as well. When it gets to Golden Glider, she hesitates but nods. I'm for it. They all turn to look at Flatline. Flatline looks nervous and then says, no. I think it crosses the line. We can't allow ourselves to be like them. Bruce obviously didn't want us to have the drive, or he would have given it to us himself. Kima says, Nakia, would you allow us to talk for a moment, please? Alone. The others nod, and the 2 of them walk to a separate room. We can see old posters for various movies on the wall as they walk past. We see one with Reverse Flash presented as a superhero that says, Reverse Flash in big letters on the front. Flatline says, I'm not changing my mind. We're supposed to be the good guys. Kimo says, we have no option, Nakia. You have to vote yes. This is the best opportunity we've had in years. We have to take it. We can't keep playing by our own rules. They aren't like us. They're bad people. They don't deserve second chances. Flatline says, everyone deserves second chances. Like you. I won't kill them, Matthew. We'd become just like them if we crossed that line. And Bruce warned us. Kima says, Bruce is dead. He died fighting his war, his way. You remember how it happened, don't you? Nakia looks away. Yeah, he had a chance. Like us. But he didn't take it. He appealed to Superman's humanity and learned he didn't have it. I don't want to see the same happen to you or anyone else here. Flatline says, but we're supposed to be better than that. Kima says, we are. I know. But I don't see another option. Flatline says, I hate this, Matthew. Everything just feels so backwards. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. I'm scared. Kimo says, I know. I am too. But good always has a way of beating evil in the end. Good changed my mind. Pulled me away from them and brought me to you. Flatline says, the thing you said a couple weeks ago. About wanting to live a normal life together after all this. Did you mean that? Kimo says, I did. She mulls it over. Normal. Yeah. I think I'd like that. Kimo says, then we'll do it. Normal. To get there, you know what we'll have to do. Flatline says, yeah. The 2 of them walk back to the table. Flatline says, I'm changing my vote. I'm in. Lex says, then that leaves you, Sam. They all turn to look at Mirror Master. Mirror Master says, I won't kill them. Even if they're rotten to the core, I have principles, and I can't do that. It's wrong. But I can help you get the drive. Lex Luthor says, that's all we ask. It cuts to black. We're going to open on a Kent Corp building. We hear the song Hard Times by Baby Huey begin to play. We see John Constantine enter the sliding glass doors. We see the logo for Kent Corp hanging above the building. John approaches the front desk where a security guard sits. The security guard says, "Welcome back, Mr. Constantine. Will you be going below?" Constantine says, "Yes, I will." The security guard says, "Do you have anything on your person which could create a reflective surface?" Constantine says, "No." The security guard says, "Alright, you're good to go in." John moves down the hall towards an elevator. We can see signs along the wall that say, "No mirrors or standing water past this point." John bumbles with something in his pocket as he gets into the elevator. He nervously looks around as the elevator begins to lower deeper down into the base. He steps out at the bottom and finds an empty room with the Legion of Evil symbol on the wall. He moves down the hall until he reaches a small closet. He hides himself inside. He pulls the strange object out of his pocket and pops it into his mouth. He bites on it and winces. He holds up his hand as energy begins to flow between his fingers. He presses them against the wall, and the wall transforms. It turns into a solid glass mirror. Its surface begins to ripple, and then the Justice League step free of it, led by Mirror Master. Mirror Master says, "It worked." Constantine says, "Yeah, and the place is bloody empty. We've done it. Follow me." Superman keeps it in here. We see them move down the hall for a while. At one point, they pass a glass trophy case. Chemo stops and looks at it. His metal hands form into fists. Inside the glass case, we can see torn and bloody pieces of clothing, each of them belonging to a superhero. We see a piece of Reverse Flash's costume, a part of the Joker's purple jacket stained with blood, a piece of Polka Dot Man's outfit, a piece of Black Manta's helmet, and lastly, a Japanese-style blade shaped like a cutlass. Chemo says, "Bastards." Lex Luthor says, "We'll pay them back tenfold. I promise." They enter a large room. A computer terminal sits in the center of it. Constantine says, "That's what opens it." Lex Luthor says, "Allow me." Constantine says, "It's booby-trapped." Lex Luthor says, "I know." We get an extended sequence of Lex Luthor disabling traps and lasers and things with his own personal tech. He has all these little gadgets and things, tech that he uses to do it. For kind of a fun sequence. I won't waste your time describing it here. You can kind of use your imagination. He finally reaches the computer and begins to hack into it. After a few seconds of doing that, we hear a click and he presses a button. A cylinder rises from the ground and unleashes mist as it does. Lex Luthor pushes another button, and the cylinder slowly opens up. Inside, we see a bloody Batarang. Luthor says, "What the shit?" We hear a voice from the darkness. It's Superman. "That's the one I used to kill him, you know. He put up a good fight for a mere human. I was right, Kara. I told you they'd take the bait." Golden Glider yells, "It's a trap!" Superman and Supergirl both float out from the shadows of the room. Superman smiles when he sees them. "So here you are, the sorry remnants of the Justice League, and I was hoping for more. Is this really what you've been reduced to? Just shadows of your former selves. You used to put up more of a fight. I suspected you weren't really with us, Constantine, so I let you hear a fake rumor. I'm disappointed that my suspicions were correct. You had such potential." We see Zatanna step out from the shadows next to Superman. "John, what have you done?" John turns to Mirror Master in a panic. "You know the escape plan. He vanishes into a puff of smoke. We see Zatanna holding her wand in her hand. She snaps and vanishes too. Superman slams himself down into the ground, bending the metal into a crater. "It's gonna break my heart to kill you all. I'll miss the cat and mouse game we've always had. It'll be so boring without you." Lex Luthor tries to pull a gun with some sort of kryptonite piston out from his pocket. Before he can fire it, an arrow strikes through the crystal growing out of the top of it and shatters it, sending the kryptonite to the ground and disabling the gun. We see a green arrow stick into the ground behind him. Superman makes an annoyed face. He turns to the upper darkness. Arrow, you weren't invited. We hear a voice from the shadows. Sorry, I just couldn't miss the party. Superman says, stay out of this. They're ours. Metallo says, you don't have to do this, Superman. We don't want to have to fight you. Superman says, I'd imagine not. After all, this isn't a fight any of you will be leaving. Metallo says, don't be so sure. Superman smiles again. Oh, Metallo, if it weren't so cliche, I'd say I brought you into this world and I can take you out of it. Look at you all. What happened to you guys? I mean, you used to have fun characters. Who's that one who shot Ketchup? The Earmaster looks up. He was called Condiment King. Yes, that's the one. I liked him. He was funny. Broke my heart when I ripped out his spine. But what can you do, right, Kara? Supergirl looks eager. Come on, Cal. Can't I kill them already? I've been waiting. Superman says, you're too eager, Kara. We're having a nice conversation. You should bask in our victory. We see a face twisted with rage on Lex's face. He pulls out a second gun from his belt and fires a shot at Superman. This one doesn't have kryptonite, so it just bounces off his chest and leaves a steaming mark behind. Superman laughs. That was a mistake. His eyes begin to glow red. Supergirl says, Cal, let me. The red fades from his eyes. He turns and looks at her. Fine, but don't make it too quick. We want to make an example out of them. Don't want any more weeds growing up to take their place. Supergirl says, as you say, I'll give them a 5-minute head start. The Justice League just stands there nervously. Supergirl says, that means run. And that's all y'all are going to get for this teaser. The rest of it, I think, will be coming out this week. We'll have to see if I get that edit done or not. But it will be coming very soon. Thank you for watching this special. That is really the end. Y'all have a good day.